Welcome back. It is day 237 of a road to 2200. We're at 2056, and we have been playing pretty decent in the last couple videos. We found somebody who's playing d4, 2064, and they have a Queen's Gambit. We're going to go ahead and decline, of course, and play the Jawinski, which is apparently called the Queen's Gambit. Or Magnus Queen's Gambit now, which is kind of weird. I don't like that, to be honest, but anyways. The move here is takes. Probably going to see e4, and then b5, blah, blah, blah. Check. What? Wait, is there a nuance here that I'm missing? So if I go here, they're going to sack the takes. Is this possible? Wait, why is... You're here. Something just feels off about this. Here, knight takes. Is there... What am I missing? Why have I never seen Queen a4? Never ever have I seen Queen a4. Here, if... Wait. Here, if knight takes, do I just have bishop d7 then? Yeah, I think I just have bishop d7 if they take, and we win the knight. Yeah, here, just bishop d7. So, yeah, that's why I've never seen this move, because we just go b5 anyways. And if they play knight here, they're just losing the knight. Yeah, so they go back. And if they play this, I just play here. I can now even develop the bishop attacking the knight, threatening to win this pawn. Feels decent. Choices. I could also just develop my piece here. If I go here, they can't jump in because I just take. Okay, let's develop the bishop. Let's attack that knight. Yeah. I push. I mean, this is kind of under fire. Takes. I think I just take this. If they take here, I can just move my bishop. So let's go ahead and capture. They can take. I do need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, let's push. And then I'm going to be able to take the pawn. Protecting here. So we're just up 2 pawns now. They do have that, but I just slide back. Shouldn't be any issue. Just keep protecting. I guess they can now develop here. Just slide the queen back. I want to keep protecting this. They can't push the pawn to put more pressure. And maybe this to get the bishop out. Develop and castle ASAP. They are getting some good development here, which I don't love. They can also jump in, but no, they can't. The bishop's there, you dummy. And their king is stuck here, so this is a forced trade. Can we protect that? I guess I kind of have to push it, don't I? Yeah, we just push. Takes. And then the bishop's getting active, I guess. This is also a blunder because of check. But I need to castle ASAP. That is the one thing in this position that I really need to do. Knight goes there. I kind of want to go this way, but this feels like is what I should do. That's what I think I should do. Protect the pawn. Then I can even solidify it in if I need to. So let's just go here. And then a5 if needed. I don't really see any major threats at the moment. If they play something like this, I can always push g6. Not really something I want to do. This is pretty weakening. But it does prepare some pushing action, but they are threatening to take. But shouldn't be that big of an issue, I don't think. I could also just develop, and if they want to take here, I go here, but then they're going to go here. Yeah, I guess let's just protect against this. They can take. But they can't even capture here because of the pin. Oh. Yeah, but that's just a blunder. I go check. Oh, yeah, that's just a huge blunder. They want this, I think, but yeah, you can take, but then I just take this. That was a big oopsie by my opponent. And now it's time to develop our knight. Don't see any threats. Get ready to play rook b1, or rook b8, I should say. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty lights out. They can't really let me infiltrate. If they move the bishop rook b1 or rook b8 and rook b1's incoming. Yeah, they want a queen tray, but that's just blundering a pawn here. I mean, at this point, we're up so much material that we can probably do anything. I can also castle lining up here. Which seems relatively good, to be honest. No, if I put the king here, there's a check. And then I'm probably getting hunted out. I think I'm just going to play rook d8. Rook d8. The threat is to just move the knight, and I guess they have to play this. They go here. Maybe we have... Oh, what? Yeah, but I just take with check. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. And... I mean, if I go check, the king can take. I guess I'll go check here. And then maybe just... No, if they go here, do I just take? Yeah, because if they go here, I just take this. It's looking like it's pretty much game over. You have to go upwards, I think. But then I'm just going to go here, and it's checkmate. Yeah. I guess we go check, and then get the queen involved if they go here. If they go this way, we go check, and bring this in for a checkmate. GG. Let's take a look at that. Played with an 83. My opponent played with a 62. And yeah, I knew that this was incorrect. I just needed to figure out why. Point being, if they go here, you don't take. This is the key factor. You just pin. And the knight can't move now. So they're just losing. So yeah, then we went for this. But instead, we should just push knight back. And then we should strike in the center, protecting. And if they take, I guess then we can just take here. What if they do this? Develop the knight. I guess we're just getting good development. Bring this out. Castle, rook c8. Fair enough. But we went for this. We got a pawn. But now it's... they're getting development. And then we find this. Takes. Bishop here. Yeah, we had to protect. I don't know why they didn't just take. They could have just straight up took the pawn. I mean, it's pinned, so maybe they can... Maybe they take with the knight? Oh, no. Then they're just losing. Here, then they're losing a piece. But they allowed me to play c2, which just picks up the rook. And we just need to develop. And they hung the piece, and we don't really need to look at any more. Let's play another one. Okay, we got the white pieces against a 2053 e4. I was kind of hoping for a Vienna game. I'd like to... Oh, they just go for that. So I know the best move here is d4. If they let you strike in the center and they can't come out and tempo you, that's usually what you should do. This move, interesting. I think already just bishop g5 threatens e5. That feels pretty strong. Might as well develop, get ready to castle. So I think they have to play here. Let's see. Yeah, if they don't play bishop here or move the queen, then e5 just wins on the spot. And I might even just play bishop to c4. Yeah, they find that for sure. But now this is kind of hanging if they decide to move the knight. Let's just put out our bishop staring at this square. And we will shut it down at some point. But they can't go here, so I like that. I did have a feeling like they might push that pawn. Did not think it was particularly that great. And I'll just go here. If they play this, we'll just play a4. And they're offering a queen trade. I don't want a queen trade. So let's drop back, making sure that this is protected. Here, a4. Yeah, we just go a4 here. If takes, knight takes. Also, I should have been maybe a little bit more cautious of that move. I see. Okay, let's first take. If they capture here, I just take back with the bishop. I think I might be losing a piece here regardless. Here, castles. I have to do this, they can take, and then I'll go here. It's kind of unfortunate. This is covered by the knight. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a lot, not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, let's just develop. Try to castle, get out of this kind of alignment. We're just down a pawn. Wants to play here. Back. I'm gonna castle while I can. Honestly, they're gonna get pawns, and it is what it is. If I go here, maybe there's bishop here. Or I could just let them take. Actually, I can pin. No, I can't. There's a piece there. I'm going to attack the bishop. Takes. Maybe I even take with the rook. Instead, they go there. This takes. Check. If I slide back, they take. Here, castles. Okay, let's keep the bishop. And we're gonna have to try and create counterplay and attack my opponent. So in comes the counterplay. Should probably see castles now. And now what are we gonna do? Maybe I go here with the idea of playing something like this. Just getting the knight involved. There's a fork. That was a bad choice. Very, very bad choice. Okay, well, I mean, we don't really have a choice to go for this. Just down a couple pawns. I really just need to push the pawn and attack, I guess. I want to go here, here, here. Can't quite do that. I'm going to jump the knight in. If they push, check here, here. Potentially. If I can then protect the pawn and get the queen in here, it could be strong. I should probably move this pawn, opening up their bishop. Oh. I'm going to protect using the pawn. I know. It's, yeah, it's aggressive. Doesn't really, I don't know. It's something. It is indeed something. I'm just completely lost here. Gotta move the knight. Now there's a really, really strong bishop here, which is not nice. Oh, I can't even protect the knight now, can I? Yeah. Well, I would say we are probably losing. Can go check. Shucks. Shucks. Yeah, we don't have a way of protecting the knight. I can't even go here. I guess I'll just try for counterplay with rook d1. Rook d1 attack. Try to infiltrate with the rook. And then maybe we're going to have to try and play for like f4, f5, and really just try to like get in there. I don't know. Like here, I'm going to play f4. We're not going to be able to attack properly, but who knows? We do have a very strong knight here. I was debating on resigning the game, but we're not going to do that. I do want to keep this. There's maybe this move. Threats of check. Yeah, of course. If I go here, check. King back. They're just going to threaten. Let's go here. King back. That way I have King e2 if needed. I could have also maybe played rook takes d7 there. Oh. Oopsies. Now we're cooked. But we will not. We will not give up. Maybe some kind of draw. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some kind of draw. I don't really know. I'm going to try for it. Like, I am threatening check, and if takes... Check takes... Let's go to the light squares. Here, king takes, I would have check. King here, check. Problem is they can give me a million checks. And probably force a queen trade while giving this up. Yeah, if I step here, there's just they're just gonna trade. Oh, they're not? Am I getting mated? Here there's check. Check. If I go here, check. So it's just a forced queen trade. Or they're just going to win the queen. GG. Shoot. Okay, we had an advantage out of the opening. Because I knew this was good. But intuitively, if we can kick the knight, we should. So that should have been automatic. I was trying to set it up too much. Once again, it really wanted me to play e5, and say like your knight has no good squares to go to. If you go here, you lose a pawn immediately. If you go here, it's just bad. Actually, just trapped. So you have to go back. And yeah, we just lost a pawn. Tried to justify it with counterplay, but no. There was just nothing. Lost a piece. Just the main takeaway from this game is if you can kick a knight, you probably should. You probably should. This should have been like automatically played without even thinking about it. If they play queen here, yeah, just bishop here. Like the knight's got to go back. And if they're playing this, like that's ultra bad. So, but I was trying to set this up too much. I saw that they had to play this, but even I guess we're still winning the pawn. Like takes, knight takes here. Like we're just winning the pawn. We're not. This is the best move. What? Wait, so what's the winning? What's the move here? If I go here, they go here. Takes. I guess they could take with the knight. And then long castle, and we're just better. But queen takes is best. And knight here. Oh. Castles, and look at this knight. Oh. But they can just immediately attack it. Okay, long castle. Apparently this is just really good for white. Fair enough. Bring up the bishop. Push the pawn, maybe. Develop the knight. Fair enough. Unfortunate loss. We had our opportunity. If you can kick a knight in the center of the board, it's usually I know that. I know that. But I just wanted to try and win the piece quickly. And that's why I didn't play it. Tried to set something up. It was just not good. So, yeah. That's on me. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.